Hi, and welcome to today's daily reading for the 7th of June. And again, I'm going to read from Each Day a New Beginning, Daily Meditations for Women. I've been catching up on some of the readings that I missed in May, and it just seems right that I just do all of them from this book. I always try to go with my intuition. So June 7th starts with a quote from Katharine Hepburn. "Without discipline, there's no life at all." Interesting. Procrastination is habitual. It's perhaps a habit we've struggled with over the years and not one that can be willed away. It eats at us, no doubt. How many times have we gone to bed at night depressed, discouraged, angry with ourselves for not finishing a job we promised ourselves or someone else we'd do? Sometimes it feels hopeless. The tasks awaiting our attention pile up, seeming impossible to complete. But there is hope. The programme has offered us an easy solution. We have only this day to concern ourselves with. We can break the spell of procrastination, lethargy, immobility, if we choose. We can pick a task that needs attention, any task, preferably a small one for today. Maybe it's writing a letter, or fixing a hem, or making an appointment to see a doctor. Deciding to do something and then doing it breaks through the barriers that have caged us. Immediately, we will sense the surge of freedom. In this moment, we can always act, and any act will free us. When procrastination blocks us, our senses are dead to the friends close to us. It's as though we have stepped outside of the circle of life. The real gifts of sobriety are beyond our reach when we choose inaction. I will get free. I will tackle a small task today. It will bless me in special ways. So like the reading yesterday, I spoke about the programme, and the programme is for alcoholics. It's a 12-step program for Alcoholics Anonymous that this book, the Daily Meditations, were, I believe, written for, even though it doesn't say that in the book. But you know, this particular reading does talk about sobriety, and the real gifts of sobriety are beyond our reach when we choose inaction. So it's talking about procrastination, not doing anything, going to bed, wishing that you had done something. Maybe you woke up in the morning, or maybe you actually went to bed last night and said, I'm going to do this tomorrow, I'm going to do that tomorrow, I'm going to do the next thing tomorrow. And then tomorrow came and went, and you go to bed and you say, well, I didn't do any of that, I feel really bad. So I understand this feeling completely, because I do suffer from it on occasion. And I would say probably suffering from it at the moment. There is a great remedy, a batch flower remedy called hornbeam, which is for those people who feel tired at the thought of doing something. You know, it's not that we're particularly physically exhausted, but the thought of doing something just is, like that. Every morning feels like a Monday morning. Things are boring, you're kind of stuck in a rut and everything's humdrum. If those feelings are going on for you, then try some hornbeam. You can buy it from Amazon, or you can buy it from a good pharmacy. I probably need to start myself on it today, because we're now kind of 11:15 in the morning in Ontario, Southern Ontario. And I haven't really done a lot, although I have done an hour's walk, and this is my 4th reading because I'm catching up with some of the readings I missed when I was on vacation in May. So procrastination, I do understand, and it's not fun, and we do judge ourselves dreadfully for it. But sometimes it can mimic other things. Sometimes we use the word procrastination when actually we're feeling overwhelmed. So that's a completely different remedy when it comes to batch flowers, and it would be the remedy elm. So, if it's because there's far too much to do and you just feel overwhelmed and you don't know where to start, that's not a procrastination, really, that's an overwhelmed. So there is kind of similarities between elm and hornbeam, but, for one or the other, sometimes people need both, but often, someone comes to me and they think they're procrastinating, but when we have a little chat, then it's that they're feeling overwhelmed and they don't know where to start. There's like this big mountain of stuff and they don't know where to start with it. So Elm helps you to get started. It helps you not to feel overwhelmed and to complete one little task at a time, which is what this reading was talking about, doing one small thing, and then when that one small thing is done, you can go on and do another one small thing. So it works for procrastination, it works for feeling overwhelmed. So if you are suffering from either of those, check out the Batch Flowers. Okay, time is up. Namaste. Love to you all. Bye now.